Oh, okay. Shit. Let me put this shit down. Because I can't really smoke and do a video because I cough too much. I'm congested, and I found out I do have that RSV. So I'm an old motherfucker, and I gotta take precaution. And that's what I'm doing with this mask. Who's to say what is around the fucking corner? Who is to say what's around the corner? How do you know all that worst case scenario shit is going to happen to you? Yeah, around the corner can be a gun, some other kind of adversarial type situation. But to the motherfucker that go to Sidewalk University, he knows it's what you can't see around the corner that makes you anticipate and be a thinker, so life in general won't throw you for a loop. I'm prepared to do what any real man would do, and that's take care of business in my own way for my situation. I'm not saying what I do is what you should do, unless your situation calls for, the same solution mine did. But how much can you count on that? Everything is unique. Just like every snowflake is different, every four-leaf clover is different, every human being is different. The fucking fingerprints are all different. None of it is the same. My point is, I've never been a good team player. I've never been a good team player. If you read my book, American Pimp, you would know I failed at everything that required more than myself to take part in doing it successfully. Now, this year, I was going to reevaluate a lot of my findings on selfishness and conceit, because maybe I missed something important in there. It seems as if I needed to be reminded to be selfish and conceited. Indirectly, the motherfucker at my door this morning was a gift for me being persistent like I am. I thought about how greedy I should be. I thought about how focused I should be. And voila, Sherry appeared out of nowhere. People get gassed up with their haterade, and they thought to start out on me. But as you can see, I'm here. I've been here. I ain't going nowhere. I will admit I've been doing less frequent videos, but it's because I've been sick. I'm going to keep talking shit. I'm going to keep making moves, doing things on a level you motherfucking haters, who are mostly young motherfuckers, can't stand. And the thing about it, and the thing about it is, you motherfuckers that can't stand me fantasize about doing the shit I do. No, I'm talking about whatever I do, I'll talk shit about it. I'll brag about it. Because I am about it. I'm not trying to prove to nobody I'm about it. Whoever watching me move, see that I'm about it. And it can be like that for you. But you gotta be about it. Not something I described. It, whatever it is for you. You gotta be about it. As you can see, my motherfucking tank is full. And I'm rolling. None of you have the nuts. Oops, my bad. Not many of you have the nuts it takes to be a motherfucker like me. 2026 is going to see my school of hard knocks. Hard knocks for you squares translate into real usable game. My school gonna pay big dividends for me. I'm so goddamn proud of how my stuff is going right now. You wouldn't be able to imagine it. I only have God, my hard work, and the never quit attitude I have to thank. Above all, I know I've been blessed to live this long, and believe me, I'm doing all I can to be worthy of that blessing. I need some water, hold on. I always want to be worthy of the blessing I'm getting. I don't want to just be blessed. You know, I know that I'm doing all I can to be worthy of the blessings. Then it was brought to my attention that I don't really fuck with women on my goddamn videos, which is true. And the reason is I don't want to be arguing with no goddamn woman on my videos because they're not going to agree with what I think. So if a woman want to come on here and voice her opinion, knowing that I'm not necessarily going to agree with it, come on. Oh, it ain't no big deal. See, I knew back in the day to see if I could find someone who fit my program. I'm saying, if you don't have a program, you're not going to be looking for anybody to fit, you know, what you got going on. You're just looking for anybody. So it's true. I don't want to be alone. But I don't want no woman living with me either. See, what you don't understand about me, which I do understand, it's hard for me to look at the same woman over a long period of time. I mean, if the woman is staying as proper, as she could with her comments, and she let me motherfucking decide when I want to give her some personal time. Kudos to her. What I'm saying is, I only deal with that kind of woman who know they can't, come into a man's home and demand shit. This woman's showing, or she have the potential to show that she know quite easily that she's a bad motherfucking bitch. And the way she gonna show it is she can't wait to get out the motherfucking door so she could show me. And she's bringing as few problems as a motherfucking bitch could bring. In return, you gotta understand, in return, I'm gonna notice this in her, and I'm gonna appreciate that shit. I'm gonna appreciate that she's an in-pocket bitch or a down broad. And the rest is gonna be history. Why? Because a good motherfucking man knows how to recognize a good woman. Because good women are hard to find. And any smart motherfucking man will recognize one when he sees her. Keeping your mouth shut until it's proper to speak is going to work wonders for you as a motherfucking bitch coming into a motherfucking, round. But telling him how bad you are will only serve one purpose. And you will get pimped on and pimped on and pimped on some more until your motherfucking ass leave. Because a real nigga, fuck any bitch that come in here got the nerve to tell me how bad she is without showing me first. Talk is cheap. And all these bras, they think that now. Talk is cheap. Because most of you motherfuckers say shit that you don't have no intentions on fucking backing up. My father was a confident man who thought he could do anything. And my mother was a believer. If my dad thought of it, he would do it. And if my mother believed it, nothing could sway her from that belief. But I'm curious to how they knew I would be like that. Both of them, in their own way, told me they knew that about me. But what they didn't tell me was that I would be a mixture of both of them. I am a carbon copy of those positive traits from my parents. And I am so blessed to recognize where and how my beliefs came about. In the streets, in my mind, I had told myself I would never let either of my parents down. And I swear that was a motivating factor in my mentality. If you fucking gonna do something, do your best. Or some other version of that was both of my parents' mottos. Now these holidays make me want my loved ones back. I want them back in my life. But of course, I'm being emotional because neither one of them have ever left. Moms, pops, my sister Evelyn, my brothers Richard and Clint, and now Gene are all still very much a part of my motherfucking life. I love and miss them all so much. And I really would like to be able to express this, again to them. One last thing. I have an older sister, Evelyn, in fucking society's terms, she was retarded. But she lived her life better than she ever would have if my mother would have thought she was retarded. Because my mother put in her exactly what she put in us, to be independent. And let me tell you something. You couldn't tell Evelyn shit if she didn't believe it, and you couldn't help her do shit because she didn't want no fucking help. Carla, what's up?
What up, bud? Man, you be kicking that real, bro. I just want to congratulate you, man. What's good?
What's
Man,
good? What's good with
I
you?
just know the importance. I know the importance of having your parents, and man, and the way you revere your parents and you talk about it. Just let me know exactly how old school you was and how you value the morals and respect and shit that come with this shit.
Hey,
And
that's
as a
what's
man,
up,
bro,
man.
you stand up.
Go ahead.
And I love that, you know what I'm saying? So keep kicking that real man stuff. You feel me? Like that shit is washed away nowadays. And it's just an honor to listen to you talk that talk, because this ain't got nothing to do about our devil. It's got everything to do about being a stand-up guy and taking care of your responsibilities.
That's what it's all about, bro. That's what it's about.
And a woman can
taking care of your fucking
anybody. Forget women. Anybody can respect the man that's standing 10 toes and living the life that he say he gonna live and doing what he's supposed to do. Talk is cheap, like you said, but the results gonna speak loud every motherfucking time.
Hey, love it, man. Be cool.
Be cool, big dog.
All right, for sure. See, like I'm saying, you couldn't tell Evelyn shit. If she didn't believe it, then you couldn't help her do shit because she knew she was physically disabled, but she wasn't gonna let you help her. You damn near had to make Evelyn accept your help. Independence, confidence, and self-motivation are three of the most important traits our parents passed on to all of us. And I remember my mom used to say that we're going to be able to see the signs of the times, to be able to tell when the world was coming to an end. She used to say that shit. She used to say the closer it get to the year 2000, we're going to see. Now, this was way back in the early 50s. We never believed her words because they was from the Bible. Even when she said we would be able to tell by the weather changes because we wouldn't be able to tell the seasons apart. She said that would come to pass. And the real big thing that made us, think she was fucking nuts was when she said men would become women and women would become men. Back in the 50s. Do you hear me? Back in the 50s. Now, what I'm saying is we thought religion had drove her fucking crazy. But here we are in the 2000s. Now, which one of those predictions she made didn't come true? The only one was that the world was coming to an end by the year 2000. Now, that didn't come to pass. But what if you didn't consider, like she and all the other religious fanatics didn't consider, the computer age we live in? Right around 2000 was when technology killed the world we live in as we knew it. And it birthed a completely new world, a world which those changes my mother spoke on could survive and thrive in. My parents rarely steered us wrong, even when common sense was telling us otherwise. I guess like everything else, it's all up to how you look at it. These political motherfuckers are so comfortable. Their jobs are not at stake like yours or mine is. It's not, it's only one winner and one loser in any election. The winner is the politicians, and the losers are the voters. We need to start a coalition that's going to, not tolerate this bullshit. We got a future that is truly formed by our past. My past year has brought me closer to my life's goal, which is to be a man to be understood. My voice is going. Excuse me. My voice is going. I think I'm going to have to stop because I don't want to just strain my voice. That's why I got this thing on. This RSV is really hard on me. Not me, but it's hard, period. It makes it hard for me to breathe and talk. But kicking it with you, I be wanting to keep going. And like I'm saying, my past year has been real cool. If I was able to help 2 or 3 motherfuckers on Facebook find any answers to any kind of questions that we tackled, or 1 or 2 of my male confidence friends, I can say I'm pleased. Promise yourself you will never give in to defeat or uncertainty. Don't give in to defeat, fear, or uncertainty. Promise you will never compromise your integrity or the meaning of your life, especially as you see it. Can I define your life better than you can? Or can I define your life truer than you can? Think about that shit. Some of you guys give me a lot of respect. Think I'm capable of fantastic things. I am. But you're capable of that kind of shit too. Put yourself to the test by being real with your goddamn self. If you be real with yourself, you just don't know what you can accomplish. That's what Sidewalk U is here for, to help you see the real fucking you. I'm gone. My voice is going.